Welcome back, guys. Today we have got a pull day. So we've got one of my guys coming and joining me for a session. So it's going to be a 3 for pull day, which means some exercise we'll put a split up and do at the side of each other just to save a bit of time. Especially for back work, I do favour a lot of unilateral work for that work. So it's just going to be a case of now doing like-for-like movements, which again, you're only going to benefit from. So we can show you variations of different movements and exercises and take you through the sessions and give you the ins and outs of what we do and how we do it. Today's session is very much a lat focus session for me. So a lot of work, a lot of unilateral work, a lot of lat focus work, with some upper back in play as well, yes, but I do think for my needs, I do need to focus on predominantly lat work. And luckily Matt here as well does need a lot of lat work as well. So Matt is going to be competing next year. We will definitely be at a point now with Matt where he will be aiming to get his pro card. That's without a doubt going to happen next year, especially with the size that we have now, especially now the balance between his upper body and lower body is more evened out. With the size we've added, it's going to be epic. So let's get stuck to it. Let's get stuck to it. Let's get stuck to it. Game time. Let's get it. Come on. Big inhale into your application. Inhale now, and now drive through. Elbows through hard. There we go. Yep. Straighten this out a little bit. Get your core brace a little bit more. There we go. And now pull through. A little bit harder now. So ideally, you always want to do a row. Whether we do a cable or not, we want to move from a high to a low plane of motion. So this machine, it's perfect because it does it for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's get it. So this machine, because it moves out to the side a little bit, I want you to get over to the side a bit more. Now you can actually keep your arm tracking down and in. There we go. Keep it straight. Elbow down in. Beautiful. Straighten this out. Sharp exhale. And slight crunch to the side. A little bit. There. Now go. How's that feel?
Yeah, better.
Yeah? There we go.
Where am I wanting to breathe in at this point?
At the top, yes. Breathe in now. That's it. Yes. Keep this straight. Spine straight. Slight abdominal crunch there. Beautiful. Nice. Hard drive down and in, hard. That's it. Thank you, darling. Down and in hard. Beautiful. Don't waste energy. Second side now. Same setup here. Get over to that working side. Sharp exhale. Blow your air out and slight crunch here. Only slight there. Now go. Better? Good. That's it. Posture plays a massive role with that training, and your breathing does to a degree as well. So having the ability to actually stabilize this side for a slight abdominal pressure here just allows you to lock that line straight away. I can actually feel it all the way down to your spine now. Good. Beautiful. Good.
Yeah.
Couple more warm-ups.
Yeah. Just ease into that form.
Yeah. And then working set.
Just that little tweak.
Yeah. Just a slight crunch there, lock in.
Yeah.
Working set, I want you to fucking...
Just rag it. Well, with a reason.
Exactly, exactly. Okay. So with the warm-up sets, try not to waste too much energy and time.
Yeah.
One thing you'll notice today's session is after these initial couple of warm-up sets, we'll probably take like maybe one rep, one feeder set. Next exercise.
Yeah.
Just to feel it, get the setup right, and then attack the sets.
So what am I looking? So I did about 5 or 6 on that first one. Before I do like 2-3 reps. And then maybe 1 on next one, or straight in on next one.
So maybe 1 max.
Yeah.
Maybe 1. Some exercise I won't even take any.
Yeah.
Some exercise look straight in.
It already feels good.
Yeah, it just depends what exercise it is. Generally, because I do this little fuck about at the start, my planks, so this is to pull up. I actually don't. This is exactly the point.
Yeah.
So I actually don't need as many warm-up sets here. So we'll only take 2 warm-ups to you.
Yeah.
And straight to working sets.
It's more just getting used to the weight more than anything. Isn't it?
Exactly, that's the whole point, yeah.
Sweet.
Right, let's get it.
Jumping on there, bro.
Come on. There we go, straighten that spine out. Blow out. Push your ribcage towards me. Ribcage towards me. Blow out there, that's it, come on. That's it. Oh yes. Elbow down in hard. Beautiful. One habit you have.
What am I doing? Am I leaning like with my spine, man? Not
slight pressure on your abdominal, but it's only tiny. Just keeping that abdominal pressure here. You don't really need to lean. It's just more so.
You know when you say like straight on my spine, am I like leaning that way? Am I leaning back and forward?
You've got a really bad habit of going.
So I'm arching almost.
Yeah. Full back training. What?
Like my hips under me, sort of thing. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So just a straight. Keep a neutral spine as a reference point.
Yeah.
For all of your back work.
Yeah.
The only difference then is between your upper back and lats is more so the range of motion and then what you do around your scapula and shoulder.
Yeah. So initiating with shoulders rather than initiating with elbow.
To a degree, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can lock you straight.
For that work, you want shoulder depression and then just driving the elbow down and in.
Yeah.
For upper back work, you want shoulder elevation,
right.
Full retraction and driving through. Yeah. Come on. Nice. Reach forward there. As you come to stretch, elbow down in, lead with the elbow. Good. That's it. Leave it there. Good work. Generally, structurally wise, someone that's got a narrow rib cage and long arms,
yeah,
they can do a lot of bilateral stuff.
Yeah.
Someone that's got a wide rib cage like us, short arms,
can't reach,
no.
Drive, yeah.
This is where unilateral work for back is far more superior.
Yeah, so that makes sense to it. Like you're trying to come around yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Which you can do like this, but
dual arms, no.
No chance, have you?
No.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay. So cues on this. Sharp exhale.
Yeah.
Get your ribcage packed. Slight crunch onto the working side oblique. Hips under. Keep your body weight on the same side leg as arm you're working with.
Yeah.
As you come to a stretch, elbow down.
Right, yeah.
Reach forward.
Rather than like kind of pull, yeah.
Exactly that. So as you're reaching forward, you're keeping that tension on because you're driving that elbow down, right?
Yeah.
Pause in the stretch, solid brace. You've got a lot of stability there, then you drive that elbow down in hard.
Even just these couple of sets far way better.
Yeah. You can see it actively fucking working as well for your top.
Yeah, I didn't have that for so long either.
Yeah.
Literally just inside with you, like I can feel it now, where do you feel it?
And the thing is, when you do an exercise, you kind of need to feel it where you want to train it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, something wasn't working before, was it?
Exactly, well,
you can see that.
Back's coming on leaps and bounds, so
yeah,
let's get it. I want you to adjust your whole body position over to the left again. And I'll sit back into it a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Body weight on this hip. No, that's fine. That's it. Reach forward and up. Pause and now down in. Beautiful. It's heaviest foot this machine like so.
Thinking that.
Yeah. Nice.
Perfect.
That's where we want to be.
Okay.
How'd that feel?
I prefer a pull down like this. Fine with a cable being directly kind of overhead.
Yeah.
I struggle with that green, especially this side. That side is a bit banged up. So that one, when it's more out in front, I find that drive a lot better.
You need that anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So some of you may ask why I started with a row. I do find that sometimes doing a row before a pull down actually feels better for me. So there's no rules to the game, right? How you spread your volume across your session is not that relevant. What is the most relevant is picking the right exercise you can connect with well, exercise you can progress with over time, and minimizing your risk. That's the main, most important principle. So try it down, get massive. That was fucking better. Now we loaded it properly. This happens if I forget my logbook. Start doing shit wrong. It's all good though. More range this way and less bicep. Good. That's it. You want that forearm staying vertical all the way through. Perfect.
A bit further over it there.
Pardon?
A bit further over it.
Let's have a look. No, I think position before was better. Yeah, that's better. Way better. That's it. Yep. Just try not to overthink it too much. Just sometimes I think when you get into movements like this, you almost over cue it a little bit.
Yeah.
With this, I literally just want you to focus on just full range of motion, driving your elbows through, and then reach forward into the stretch, flip the flexion, and then literally just focus on driving elbows through and back.
I suppose once you're in a full stretch, it shouldn't be fucking up too much.
A little bit wider, there we go. Always remember, I want a vertical line, fist directly underneath the elbow, that's it.
Yeah.
If you bring that in, you're almost letting that come to flexion, so your bicep will take over a little bit more.
What do you say if I come in like that?
Yeah, so I mean is,
I want to be right there.
you know, that's perfect there. But what I mean is your grip position.
All right, yeah.
So that your elbow is over your fist all the time. So you can pull through your elbow rather than bicep.
Through bicep, yeah, if you're too narrow, you're more bicep.
Yeah. Beautiful. Big pull through. Strong drive through, come on. Good. Drive through. And now shrug. Just retraction. More retraction, come on. One more rep. And drive. Good. Well done. What's that?
That's that. And again. Hold it.
Nice, come on. Good. One more, keep it tidy. That's it, good. You know what time it is? Half time. Got 20 grams MPS max, which is my protein serving for the session. MPS max, that's what it says on the tin. MPS max. For me, I do prefer mainly working with rows. I really do feel like I just get a much better connection using rows as opposed to pull downs. Now, secondly, most rows have got a chest support, and having the ability to use the chest support, you've got a stronger brace. Stronger your brace, more power you can generate and force. More force you can generate while staying accurate, more tension in that given muscle. So more potential breakdown of the muscle tissue, which then gets adaptive response. Your muscle grows, repairs, gets stronger over time to withstand the force that you put it under. So this one, just keep your arms straight.
Yeah,
just protraction and traction, that's it. So your trap, obviously it's not just here.
Yeah.
Your trap runs all the way through here. So with this,
that's what's here, isn't it?
100%, yeah. And think about it.
You're not hitting much like that here, really.
No.
Really.
And think about it, right? With all the rows, right? You're never really going to fully exhaust your traps either.
No.
So
no, more. The only thing you really hit them a bit on is that, and the others are more just like stabilising. And
yeah. So with this, you kind of directly train your mid and upper trap.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, especially when you get to a back double bicep, it's where they're lacking a lot of that depth in the middle of the back. So this definitely helps.
The first time in a long time I've ever done it is like direct the traps.
Yeah.
I used to do shrugs and shit when I was young.
Yeah, but it's like, you know what I mean?
They're not going football.
Chicken dance.
Yeah.
It's called the chicken dance.
Got 5 planes on.
Let's get it. Get in there. I almost look like a bodybuilder now, almost. Almost look like a train. It's only fucking taken me 15 years of training to feel like I look like a bodybuilder. It's a funny one here. I had like a kid message me on Instagram. I have to get messages up, I'll show you. Basically asking how to build up his Instagram presence, something stupid like that. I'm like, well, first, you've got to like build a physique. you shouldn't really focus on trying to build a social media presence.
Are you gonna look and you're gonna follow someone who looks like anyone else walking down the street?
First video I ever did, speaking to a camera, was the day after I won my pro show. I won my pro card.
Yeah.
That was the first video I ever did. Bear in mind, before that, I won every junior show there is. So every junior show there is in the UK, I won. And I never did a video actually speaking to a camera until that day. So it's like...
No, I was just kind of getting into it.
Yeah. Mad.
Like you, Drew, David.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. That's a nice little warm up done for bicep. Yeah, leg recovery's rough at the minute. I'm literally paralysed until my next leg day. So I'm basically living with constant delayed onset soreness, but it's not even delayed, it's just instant. This is why bodybuilding's not for everyone. You need to have the balls to withstand the good and the bad. So, bicep training tips, super simple. Keep your arm pinned back, your upper arm remains fixed. All you're doing then is focusing on quite literally dragging your fist all the way in, contracting your bicep, and then again control the load way down, on the way down. Pause in the stretch, take the momentum out, and again drag through. This will allow you to train your bicep in isolation, preventing your shoulder or anything else around it taking over. So if you want huge bicep, fix your form, keep your upper arm fixed, focus on dragging your fist in, contract your biceps as hard as you can, maintain that contraction on the way down into the stretch, and again control the end ranges, and make sure you own every single rep. And most importantly, effort. Take your set to failure. Ooh. 3 sets here. I'm going to aim to get the same reps. So I did 50 pounds for 14, I think, or 15. I'll check the video. Second set, I've got 40 pounds. I just got 13. Little breather, 2 more reps. Beautiful. 3 sets for bicep every 5 days. That's all it takes for me. Not for you. Not for you. I've always been quite lucky. I've always had a great connection with arms. So I've never really needed to do much work. See my arms grow. Back on the other hand, that was a different story. I had a back like a bikini girl back in the day. So that needed a lot of work to bring it back up to speed. But that's the beauty of bodybuilding, right? If it came easy to me, I really don't think I'd be so passionate about it, and I wouldn't love it as much as I do. It's something me and Jordan speak about very often, is we're obsessed with it so much because we have to work for it. To us, the process is what counts so much more than anything else. It's the work we have to put in, both in and outside the gym, that truly makes it so special. Competing is definitely icing on top of the cake though. It's part of the process, and it's definitely amazing to get it done. But the biggest reward is seeing the progress, it really is. and living the lifestyle as well. It forces so much discipline that allows you to be effective in other areas of life. So use bodybuilding to your advantage. Don't let it consume you, but use it for the positive things it can bring to your life. You good?
How are you?
How's things?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Feeling better. Slightly. It's just recovery phase now, just recovery training, trying to get a bit.
2 weeks post-show.
Oh, yeah.
Food back up?
Yeah. We're like 12 pounds up, 12, 13 pounds up.
It's not bad.
So I'm not too bad. I really wanted around 10 pounds on as soon as possible. Just to
come back around.
From good anyway. That's been something that's been totally different this time around.
Good.
Yeah. But fill out as much as I can.
Makes difference to how you feel. Quality food.
Oh, man, good food, better performance.
Exactly. Rather than eating shit. See that? Take note from one of the best natural bodybuilders in the UK.
How are you okay?
See, that's the stuff I've been preaching for years, but people like to eat shit.
Straight away. You good, yeah?
Yeah, man. Fantastic.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, it's just one, decompress your spine.
Yeah.
But two, it's a bit of DC stretch as well. And
yeah, I like that.
For your shoulders, it's really good for your shoulder health. So try and do it when you can. Yes, sir. That's it. Get your brace in, get your core braced hard. That's it, posture. Elbows through. Way better. Way better. Elbows through. Oh, mate, that's excellent. Drive through. That's way better. Drive through. Perfect. Drive through. See now, because you're not retracting first, you're getting so much more range of motion. Way better. You're actually getting full retraction now.
I'm not thinking about it.
Yep. Way better.
That's good. So if I was in a shrug on it.
That's it. Perfect. On the shrug, that's it. Spend a bit of time there and then shrug all the way through. Yeah. Good. So on this, what we'll do, once you've failed, I want you to...
Stuff in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a separate sort of shrugs as well.
Right, sweet. Shall I just tag that on the end sort of thing? Or sweet. Would you load middle first, the top, or...
Send me the session over. Send me the session over and I'll structure it for you.
I think I've got one with like a T-bar, chest supported.
Yeah.
I think I've got one that's maybe a T-bar and an upper there.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, just send it over here. Let's sort it. Yeah.
But yeah, mate, I've got a load. I don't know whether it's moved on all the stuff first or just a little cruise on there, but that feels way better.
Yeah. Probably a bit of both.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But that, even looking at that though, do you know from the form you sent me before? You was like retracting first, whereas this now,
I think because I'm getting in my own head trying to overthink it.
Whereas now, because you just literally driving your elbows through, now you're getting full retraction.
Yeah.
Like literally here, it was all closing.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
All the way down, like all the way through my bed.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. It's exactly what I want. So see on this now, what you to do is drop your elbows down a touch. There. And now, don't lean forward as much, straighten up a little bit. There. And now elbows down and external rotate a bit more. That's way better. Oh mate, so much more width. Your lats are popping much more. That's it. It's exactly where you want to be.
I think I was trying to come too flat now.
Yep. Way better. See the difference in that? Yeah. Just gives you so much more width. It probably gives you an extra inch of fucking lat.
What do you think about that lat?
Let's have a look. A little bit more. Yeah, that's great. I don't think that needs changing now.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So just
solid. Yeah. Yeah, and the back double.
I'll keep practicing now, I'll just video it and I'll keep running over it.
Hit some shots.
We go for a P first. Go for a P first. We've got to like hold it in.
Yeah. Very nice. Conditions very good for this body weight for you. When you open up, it looks twice as big. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing, yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah. Surprised you can still get in that. Boom. Awesome, bro.
There you go.
Love it. I can see that you
did a lap before.
I can see you almost connect with it better as well, yeah.
That's what I mean. I can crunch down with it.
Awesome.
There you go, mate. Thank you for
Awesome, man. Awesome. Whoa. Here we are. Look at this, Joe. This is our new recovery centre. So we've got ice bath from Serenity Spas, which is amazing. And then we've got our sauna. Oh, it's toasty in here. Oh. To be fair, I like it. The setup's good. I think we've nailed it, to be honest. So, when you next come and visit UltraFlex Rotherham, you are more than welcome to use our recovery centre. We've got sauna, ice bath, shower in this little fancy facility. So we're all set. Get your gains on.